Hey everyone, welcome back to Autzen Stadium. I'm Tyson Alger, joined by Andrew Greif. We are here after Oregon's 52-42 win over Oregon State in the Civil War. A little bit of a dicey game the Ducks had. Total control of the game after the first half. Quite the unexpected second half where Oregon State twice brought the game to within 3 points. Andrew, you just finished your game story. What happened?
It kind of felt like Oregon's whole season where nothing really turned out like anyone expected. No one would have expected Oregon's struggles to start the season. This kind of furious comeback,
Right.
6 games in a row they've won. Kind of taking that in the broader view of the season, this felt like a microcosm of that, where they jumped out to 31-7 lead in the first half. Everything looked really easy. I believe it was 375 yards to 96 at the half. Oregon held the advantage, and then they came roaring back. There was a great stat that Oregon State had scored 43 points in its last 4 games combined. Tonight, 42. That left Don Pelham kind of hanging his head afterward. A lot of defenders saying, we shouldn't have let that happen.
Yeah, it was kind of a weird feeling talking to some of the senior defenders coming off the field. I wrote about this, whereas they wanted to have. I mean, they won a game. Nobody on this team has ever lost to Oregon State. There was a little bit of nostalgia in their last game at Autzen Stadium, but they were looking at this and being like, we played really bad during the second half. A lot of players said they kind of felt content at the half. They kind of took their foot off the gas, and you really saw that. And Oregon's offense really kind of bailed them out there, especially guys like Braylon Addison, who had 4 touchdowns. Royce Freeman just continued to rush like he has all season there in the second half. I believe that was his 9th 100-yard game of the season. So, I mean, he's a good football player, and the Ducks really needed to lean on that offense during this game.
Yeah. So now the Ducks wait. December 6th, I believe, is the next day. Sunday, 2 Sundays from now, is when they'll find out where they'll go for a bowl. This was their last chance to really make an impression for the College Football Playoff Selection Committee, which could possibly slot them into a Fiesta-type bowl. There's still some wiggle room where they could get into the Rose Bowl.
We need a lot of people to lose.
Yeah, they need a lot of people to lose in Stanford to gain a spot in the playoff, but perhaps a Holiday or an Alamo Bowl is more likely. But we'll find out in 2 weeks. This was their last chance to make a shot, and it wasn't what they wanted, but they got to win.